God. The Bible says, come and let us bow down in worship. Let us kneel before the Lord our Maker. For he is our God, and we are the people of his pasture, the flock under his care. Today, if only you will hear his voice. He said, do not harden your hearts as those who did in the past. Our Lord and our God, we thank you. For you are our maker, you are our creator. You are everything that we can never think of. Without you, Lord, we are nothing. Our Lord and our God, we thank you. For the breath of life, oh Lord God, we say thank you. We thank you, Lord, throughout this week that has just come. You have been so awesome to us, oh Lord God. To many you have given testimony for. You have shown that you are God, and with you all things are possible. My Lord and my God, I thank you. I thank you for the life of every members of this church. For every man, for every woman, for every children. Lord, I thank you. You are the one who has kept each and every one of us safe. It is not because of our know-how. It is not because of our strength. It is not because we are so intelligent enough. But it's by your grace, O Lord. So, Lord, we pray that may your grace continue to be sufficient for us. Father, we thank you for today. We ask, O Lord, that as we sit at your feet, may you reveal what you are saying in heaven unto us, O Lord. May you open up our ears attentively, that we can hear the voice that speaks of you, the voice that will turn our life around, the word that is sent, O Lord God, that will reshape our life, the word that will confirm to us that you are truth and you are real. Father, we bless your name. We give you praise and honor and adoration. In Jesus' almighty name we are praying. In Jesus' almighty name we are praying. Let's put our hands together for the Lord. May you come to someone and welcome someone in the name of the Lord. Lord, we thank you. Lord, we bless your name. Hallelujah. Amen, amen. Let's take our seat in the Lord. The Lord is good
all the time.
And all the time,
The Lord is good.
God is an awesome God. Amen.
Amen.
We serve a living God in this church.
Yes.
I didn't hear you say yes.
Yes.
I say we serve a living God in this church.
Amen.
Yeah, we serve a God who is truthful.
That is true.
We serve a God that if you are faithful and you believe that He is God, He will surely turn things around in your life.
Amen.
Yeah, we serve a God. You know what? I am mostly all the time, every time, I am so happy. I'm so happy that God, you are so awesome. And you do things to make people to believe that you are God. Amen?
Amen.
Over the weekend, I think, was it not yesterday, my wife was telling me that someone had a testimony. And my wife was telling me that she told the person that the only whom we know who does things is God. And that she told the person that let us come to the altar. You see, if you notice, my wife is so much about this altar. You notice? That's why you must tell your children not to play around on this altar. This is the altar of the Lord. If you see any child, you tell the parent, the parent of that child, tell your son or your child to get away from there. This is the altar of the Lord. We call God here and He answers. Amen? Amen. So you mothers, make sure the Bible says you train your child in the way of the Lord. Amen? Your children should not be running around and they run to the altar. Are you getting what I'm saying? You believe what I'm talking about? Yes. Because the way you are looking at me is it talking rubbish? When you see any child playing in the altar, tell the child, can you ushers, you have the right. You get what I'm saying? You see, this altar is of God. It's not just ordinary altar. No, it's not. That's why I say if you can't come to this altar, you cannot mess around. You can go to any altar and mess around, not this altar. Because this altar is pure. Very pure. I that stand on it, I make myself to be pure. Without anything. So that whenever you come here, and you kneel down here, the God of this altar will answer you. Amen. That's why you don't allow children running around on the altar, running around. This is a place of worship. We serve God here. They can run around in any other place. So mothers, I'm telling you today, Make sure you take care of your children. Amen. Tell your child you don't run around. My wife says, let us come to the altar of the Lord and pray and ask God that the God of this altar will surely answer. And the God of the altar did. Yes. I say the God of the altar did. Yes. And that's why whatever you are believing God for, we point you here, isn't it? Yes. Because we who are your shepherd, myself and my wife, we decided to make ourselves to stand before God, not to allow anything. So that when we speak of the God who sent us to come, and He can look at our manifestation. You get what I'm saying? Yes, that's why I will never tell you lie. I will tell you only not one thing, the truth, and nothing but the truth. It might be very hard to some of you, because I know most people that come to the church, you are coming from various churches, where some they tell you lie, they tell you all sorts of things. That when you come here, you are struggling to believe. Many people have come, they have left because they do not understand. Is it the church? Because they have been to the church where they tell them lies. And they are used to the lie. But the lie has brought nothing unto them. So when they come to this church and they hear the truth now challenges them. And they feel, no, it's not like this. I've been to many churches, not like you know. There are many, many churches who they are the church of, this is the church of God. Amen. And that's why you tell someone, say, oh, you go to some church and say, no, we attend the church of God. Not a church that is attached to anything. No, the church of God. Because what we call here is the name of the Lord. And God will answer you. Amen. I say God will answer you. Amen. Be faithful. Listen to what I say to you. It might be hard, but take it. Amen. Yeah, it might be hard. Because truth, and if you go in with somebody and every time you go in, you laugh out, you are telling yourself lies. Are you reading what I'm saying? If two of you goes in and one of them come out like the truth has been said. Truth is always bitter, but take it. That's what we always hear from my mouth, but take it. Because why? 5 years down the line when you will look back, you will have cause to thank God for my life. And I believe some of you have been doing that. Especially those of you who have been here for the last 5 years, you can see what has happened in your life, what your life was and what your life is now. You can testify. And that God is still the same God. He never changed. So you must not change. You must not change. Yeah, you must not change. I'll be speaking to you about Revelation, amen? And I've talked extensively, which I'm sure that you will have definitely been seeing, and you will definitely have been knowing about what Revelation is, isn't it? I've given you so many scripture verses, and last week I was able to show to you about that God opened up our eyes by the power of His Spirit, isn't it? Yes. And I showed to you in the scripture how God opened the eyes of Elisha by the power of the Spirit, and he was able to see. And I tell you that today you are better than Elisha. Yes. Because the Spirit comes upon them at that time and He lives. But today, to you and I who have believed, the Spirit of God lives inside us. He does not leave. So if the Spirit that comes and rests upon them and go, and they can perform many things, they can see. Why can't I and you, why can't we be able to see better than they do? But do you know, what has actually happened to us is that because of all the concerns of this world, because of the system of this world, and because of the dubious things and erroneous teachings, and all sorts of things that the people have allowed Satan to creep in into church, they have now turned the church to be nothing, that nothing can happen. They turn church to a place that people just go to make money. They turn church to a place where people just go and then they do whatever they like. And that's why the power of God is lost. Church, they try to turn into a place of assembly where people just assemble and they sing. Nothing happens. A place where people just come to and the pastor speaks what they want to hear and they laugh and they go. Then nothing is happening. A place whereby the heart of the people is not being shown to God, their maker, whom they can speak to and who can reveal things unto them. The people that stands on the pulpit have presented themselves as another God to the people, and that has actually crashed everything. And people are really struggling to know, can I really hear God? Can I really see? Can God speak? Because when you look at what the scenario that we look in the book of 2 Kings 5 and 2 Kings 6 last week, how by the power of the Spirit Elisha was able to see Gehazi, who went ahead to collect bribe. And Elisha did not leave his room, but he was able to see. Why was he able to see? He was able to see because he was connecting with heaven, and God was revealing to him. Are you with me this morning? Better and greater things can happen to you and I. But because in this age, in these days that we live, everything people have been deceived. People go to such extent to delude the church. People go to such an extent to make the church a laughing stock. People go to such an extent that people just see Sunday is just a day that people come. What are we going to show? My shoe, my new shoe, my new hair tie, my new suit, my new clothes. And some people go to the church for immorality. Oh, I like that girl. How can I tell her lie that I want to marry her? People do all sorts of things. They come to church. But I tell you, no matter how it is, there are still some that are still standing today to continue to say the truth. Although to those who say the truth, Satan is fighting them, nail and tooth, to make sure that the truth that they are trying to say, that truth is not being conveyed. And anytime people try to speak about the truth, Satan will lose everything, to fight everything. Amen? Every promises God promises you, God will surely bring it to pass. Amen. But do you know, it doesn't come easy. You have to fight to take it. You have to fight to take it. If somebody comes in to take what belongs to you, will you fold your hand? No. You fight back to take it, isn't it? But they have made many Christians in this day to believe that declare it and claim it. It's not so. And it has wrecked many Christians. You get what I'm saying? That's why I try to shift your focus from all these messages that people send that is galvanizing people who does not know the word, people who can't read the Bible, people who does not know where the book of Psalm is, and all the galvanizing something again. It's Satan who brought it to kill the church, where people cannot even read a verse in the Bible. You can open up your mouth and say, in the book of Samuel chapter 2, second read, and then you speak the word. Because why? They send it to them, send it to 20 people, 30 people. Don't be part of them, Satan initiative. Amen? Amen. You didn't answer me? I'm telling you the truth. I said, don't be part of it. Tell me amen. Amen. Don't be part of it. If you are being, you get that from here. Satan initiated it. Are you getting it? He initiated, the reason he initiated it is to get believers under that they are doing something, but they are not doing anything. People do not open up their Bible having an understanding of what the word of God says in this area. But they send it, also send it, oh, you are blessed today. Yes, you are blessed. You have been blessed. Nobody needs to tell you that. Do you believe that? You have been blessed. Nobody doesn't need to tell you that. You only need to know the blessing that I am blessed. How can I transform the blessing into manifestation in my life? They deceive the church. They deceive the church. Say it and claim it. I say it, I claim it. It doesn't work that way. They deceive you. And many people are falling into it. And the church was going down. The church was going down. Because why? They fall under the hand, under the lie of Satan. That's why many people are not progressing. They are not progressing. They don't know what the word of God says. They don't know how to apply the word of God. They do not keep the word of God in their hearts. The Bible says out of the hearts, out of the abundance in their mouth, we do what? We speak. When Satan comes to attack you, do you need the Bible? No, let the Bible come from your heart. Because Paul says in 2 Corinthians chapter 3 that you should be the letter that the people should read before they see the Bible. How can they be the better in your character, in your attitude, and in the words that proceed out of your lips? Are you with me this morning?
Yes, sir.
I want you to be what to get to where God wants you to get to today. It starts one day, isn't it? It starts one day. It starts one day. You need to take a step for you to get to where you're going, isn't it? If you stay here, you stay on the spot here, can you get to your house? You make a move, isn't it? You go through many houses, isn't it? So likewise also it is, brethren, in life. A step must be taken. Not a step of just claiming it and doing nothing. That's what they bring to the church. That's what they bring to the church. That's why the church was going down. That's why people become as if they don't even know their left from their right, waiting for someone. But if you come to this church, your life will never be like that. Amen. Because the truth will be revealed unto you. Amen. Revelation, you can hear God, brethren. You can. You can hear God. You can hear God. And I that I'm standing before you as your pastor, I've demonstrated it to you. How is it? It's your acquaintance with God. It's your fellowship with God. Very easy. Very, very easy. Very, very easy. Very easy. If you listen to God, to the Spirit of God in you, you will have so many solutions. Are you getting me? To the problems of your life. If you wait and let God speak to you by His Spirit, you can hear, you can do things. From time to time it happens. Till never, because from time to time, how will I live my life without allowing the Spirit of God to speak through me? Then I'm dead. In a day, you can't hear God. In a day, you cannot even hear what God is saying. Then I rather say, today, let me come to you, because my life is of no use anymore. When you learn to hear God, we will be supportive to one another. You get what I'm saying? Because the Lord will speak to you, which what anyone is going, and you can do that. Isn't it? I told you recently, one day the Lord told me, 2-3 weeks ago, pick up your phone and speak to this sister. I said, pick up your phone. I pick up my phone, the sister was crying. I said, why? He said, don't worry, that's why God told me to pick up the phone. She was going to go, I have to speak. And I told her, okay, I said, 2 hours time, I will phone you back. I said, well, you will be smiling back, I phone you back. I phoned exactly 2 hours, she was smiling. He said, yes, I have everything. That is how it should be. Because I was in tune with the Spirit, I had. You can do better than that. You can do better than that. Amen. I want you to be what God says you are. Live a life that is full of Christ. Live a life knowing that, yes, God, you are real. And I showed to you, we've been looking at Revelation, we've been looking at vision. You might be thinking it's strange. Oh, it's not strange. You can get better than that. I said you can be better than that. Yes. You can. It's not a gimmick. It's not a gimmick. The Bible did not say depend on the pastor. No. Did you read this in any Bible? No, it didn't say that. It didn't say that. But what is it they have done in many pulpits? They have presented themselves to the people that we are the God who. Where did they read it from? And many people troop there. Many people troop there. Because it's a place of lies. It's a place of lies. Ask them, what did the pastor say? He said we should pray. What did the pastor say? It was good. What did the pastor say? We are coming next Sunday. You should know me. Amen? You should know me. Let's look briefly this morning about, let me just show you 1 or 2 things, because I will finish about this revelation and vision this morning, and by the grace of God, next Sunday is Thanksgiving, so I'm not talking about anything next Sunday, but we have to thank God, isn't it? I have to thank God for your life, isn't it? And you have to thank God for my life. Is that the deal? Yes. It's Thanksgiving. I thank God for your life, and you thank God for my life. Is that right? Yeah, we thank God for that's what we are going to do next Sunday by the grace of God. Amen. Look at the book of Revelation chapter 1. Let us see one thing there, 1 or 2 things, and then I'll show you 2 before we pray. In the book of Revelation chapter 1. Amen. Yes, Revelation chapter 1. I'm sure we all know the person who wrote the book of Revelation, isn't it? That's good, we all know. In Revelation chapter 1, I'm trying to get used to my own Bible because electronic have disappointed me. It says, the revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave him to show his servants what must soon take place. Isn't it? So revelation is something that will take place. Do you believe that? Yes. That's what it says. It says the revelation of Jesus Christ. Anytime I'm reading the book of Revelation, I'm so envious of Apostle John because he was the one who wrote the book of Revelation. He was the one who got more about Christ in the island of Patmos. So God can speak to you. He said, when God gave him to show his servants what must soon take place. That's the revelation. What is coming to pass is revelation. He said he made it known by sending his angel to his servant John. So God will send his angel to you. Amen. To reveal to you what is yet to come about your life. It's possible. Yeah, it's possible. It says, who testifies to everything he saw? That is, the word of God and the testimony of Jesus Christ. So he had the revelation to testify about Christ. Revelation of the things that is yet to come. He said, blessed is the one who reads the words of this prophecy. So you are blessed. Amen. I said you are blessed. Because the Bible said it. It said, blessed is the one who reads the words of this prophecy. And blessed are those who hear it. Amen? Amen. Not only hearing it, take it to heart. So there is one thing for you to hear it. There's another thing for you to take it to heart. To those who take it to heart, what is written in it? Because the time is near. Amen? Amen. Jesus is coming back. Amen. Jesus is coming back. Especially when you see all this, what is going on in this age that we are living in. You pray that Jesus just come and take us home. Yes. Yes. You just say, just come and just let's go. I told my wife that it's like, let's go to bed and Jesus comes so that somebody in this house, we don't pay anymore. We use electricity, we don't pay it anymore. We just go. My wife said, not now. I said, now. I said, we are going to bed. Let's just, I told her yesterday. I said, let's just go and sleep. And Jesus just come. We go. He said, I said, yes. Let's go and sleep. Jesus come. We just go. Somebody, the electricity, we won't have to pay. They won't come here. They won't be listening when we are done. God is turning this world to another thing. All sorts of things are going. Immorality. Things that bring shame. Going every near and angle. Say, blessed is the one who reads this word of this prophecy, and blessed are those who hear it. Not only hearing it, but take it to heart. What is written in it, because the time is near. Brethren, the time is near. Let's live our life every day as if tomorrow Jesus will come. Every day, live your life. Don't offend anybody. Don't offend anyone. Don't go to bed of having people in your mind. No. He says what? The time, it's gone. Go back there, please. Verse 3. He says, because the time is what? Is near. Jesus is coming, brethren. You need to be preparing yourself every day. Prepare yourself every day because he is coming back. He's coming to take his bride home. Those who have washed their linen by the blood of Jesus. Those who are standing right. He's coming to take us home. Every day, brethren, let us prepare ourselves as bride. Because the bridegroom is coming very soon. Prepare yourself. Don't hold anyone to heart. Amen? Amen. If you offend anyone and anyone I'm very sorry, it doesn't take anything from you. Anything that makes you not to say I'm sorry is pride. Whatever makes you to say, not to open your mouth and say I am sorry is what? Pride. Say it as you mean it. Pride. 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 Ego. 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 It destroys. Ego destroys you. That you can't open up your mouth, Daddy, I'm sorry. Oh, sister, I'm sorry. Brother, please accept my apology. I'm so sorry for what this thing. I don't mean it. That's all you need to do. Don't argue. Argument destroys. Are you hearing me? Yes. Don't argue. If anybody, if anyone tells you you do anything wrong, tell him, I'm so sorry. I don't mean it, but I'm so sorry. And that's the way of life you should live. You don't continue to prove your right. Say it. Even if you are right, the God of the right will bring you strength. Yes. Don't stand on it. I'm right. That is how it will be. Oh no, Satan is trying to take over. That's what he likes so much. To make people to go into argumentative. And by the time you go to argumentative, somebody will be hurt. Yes. Your friendship and relationship will be divided. Yes. And then you start to have another mind. Am I talking to you this morning? Yes. So don't do it, because why? It takes away the peace that you have. It takes away the peace you have. Because if I go into argumentation with the sister Elizabeth, anytime I see her like this, it's like I want to come in, I want to tell you, why should it be? It takes away your peace. Because anytime you remember, oh. But let joy flow in our hearts, amen? Let's extend joy and love of God to one another. How long are we staying in this world that we are fighting one another? How long? Because why? Nobody knows who is next. I love to preach when we die. Every time I like it, because somebody will preach on my own day, isn't it? So I like when they invite me that. Oh, so I'll be happy, because why? It's another thing for me to speak. Is it because the time is here? Look at verse 4. Look at verse 4. It says, grace and peace to you. Oh, what am I reading? Verse 4. Okay, it said John, right? To the 7 churches in the province of Asia, grace and peace to you from him who is, and who was, and who is to come. Who is he talking about here? He's talking about Jesus. He's talking about Jesus. Whenever you see from him who is, who was, and who is to come. Who is to come? Jesus. Although Jesus is God, you are right, but he's talking here specifically about Jesus, because it was the revelation John received, was the revelation about who Jesus was. Who is to come, and who is, and from the 7 spirits before his throne. Next verse. He said, and from Jesus Christ, you see, who is the faithful witness, the firstborn from the dead, isn't it? Jesus is the firstborn from the dead, because he rise up again. He died and he rise up again. He is the firstborn from the dead, and the ruler of the kings of the earth. To him who loves us and has freed us from our sins by his what? Blood. That's why I say there is now no condemnation to those who are in Christ Jesus, because you have been freed by the blood of Jesus. Amen? I say you have been freed by the blood of Jesus. You are not condemned. No condemnation in you. You have been free. You have been free. You have been free. I say you have been free. I say you have been free. No condemnation in you. Don't let anything stand before you as condemnation. No. As long as you live your life, because you have moved from where you are to another place, so you are not condemned. So if anybody say, oh, you need to say, no, that was them, that was that person then, not this one that is standing. Because the Bible says, if a man is in Christ Jesus, isn't it? He said, he what? Rachel. All things are not what? Past. All things becomes what? New. Verse 6. He said, and has made us to be a kingdom and priest to serve his God and Father. To him be glory and power forever and ever. Verse 7. He says in verse 7, look, he's coming with the clouds, and every eye will see him, even those who pierce him, and all the peoples of the earth will mourn because of him. So shall it be. Amen. He says, I am the Alpha and the Omega, says the Lord God, who is, and who was, and who is to come, the Almighty. I, John, your brother and companion in the world's suffering. You see that there is suffering in Christ, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, there is. It says, I, John, your brother and companion in the suffering and kingdom and patient endurance, that all ours in Jesus was on the island of Patmos. You know, there is suffering in Christ, isn't it? It's not free. Yesterday I was reading about Paul, and Paul said something in the book of 2 Corinthians 12. You want to see what it says? Look at verse 10. Is in connection with this? Is in connection with this? Look at 2 Corinthians chapter 12. Let me show you verse 10. So that when you are a believer, you don't feel that everything, oh, there shouldn't be suffering. No, there is suffering. There is suffering. There is suffering. That's why you hear, did you hear him say suffering there? Yes. Look at 2 Corinthians 12. He said, that is why, for Christ's sake, I delight in weakness. Isn't it? Yes. In insults. Okay, wait. What led to it? Look at verse 9. Let us see why Paul was saying this. Look at verse 9. But he said to me, my grace is what? Is sufficient for you. Why? Because Paul has a sickness in his body. Yes. Look at verse 8. See, I want you to have the understanding of the Bible. So when I'm teaching you, I want to take time to expose everything to you. Why was Paul saying this? He said, 3 times I pleaded with the Lord to take it away from me. God didn't take it away. But then he didn't deny God. Listen to me, church. He has a sickness in his body. He did not deny Paul preaching. Paul was one of the greatest of the apostles. But there was something in him that thing did not deny him from serving God. Don't let anything deny you from serving God. Amen? Amen. Any little thing, no, I'm not going to church. Why? My knee. That's not even a sickness. He has a disease in his body. Did you get it? Yes. Suffering. He says 3 times I pleaded with the Lord to take it away from me. But the Lord didn't take it away. Look at what did God say? He said, but he said to me, my grace is what? Is sufficient for you. It's sufficient for you. For my power is made perfect in weakness. In that weakness, the power of God is made powerful. So when you are going through a suffering, God said, it is in that I will make you to be even greater. He says, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me. Because why? God says, in your weaknesses, the more of it you boast, the more my power rests on you. So Paul now says, I will now better continue to boast of this weakness, so that you can see the manifestation of the power of God to flow in me. Are you getting me this morning? Yes, little thing, I'm not going to church. Oh, he's taking me. Oh, he's coming me. Little thing, but somebody was carrying it. A sickness in his body. And he was even greater than all the other apostles. He was the only one who was not with Christ. Do you know that? Yes, he was not with Christ. He was a persecutor. But the moment Christ had only 3 days encounter with him, only 3 days encounter, all the knowledge he received was even more than the disciples who were with Jesus for 3 years. Suffering. Look at verse 10. Look at verse 10. He said, that is why for Christ's sake I delight in weaknesses, in insults. I'm trying to link with what you read in Revelation, isn't it? That's why I bring it here. In insult. Oh, he insulted me. I'm going away from their church. insult, in hardship. Isn't it? Oh, it's so hard. I'm not serving God again. I'm not serving God again. Then Satan will come. And then you start to serve Satan. In hardship. In persecution. In difficulties. I'm sure we all have all these things I'm showing you.
Yeah.
In difficulties. Oh, I'm not going to church. I'm having problem. I can't even buy my bus pass. I can't even drink. I'm not going to church. You are opening door for Satan. In difficulties. For when I am weak, then I am what? Strong in Christ. Because when all those things are surrounded, you are telling God, I am strong in you. Because I know you will see me through. Go back to that scripture. Go back to that revelation. I will read some verses to you in that revelation, then I will stop, because there is one thing other I want to show you before I pray with you today. I'm showing you revelation, how it is, and you can see what revelation entails and how God reveals things to mankind. It says, I, John, your brother and companion, okay, I've said that, because of the word of God and the testimony of Jesus, on the last day I was in the spirit, you see, and I heard behind me a loud voice like a trumpet, which said, write on a scroll what you see and send it to the 7 churches, the churches in Ephesus, Smyrna, Pergamum, Thyatira, Sardis, Philadelphia, and Laodicea. I turned around to see the voice that was speaking to me, and when I turned, I saw 7 golden lampstands. And among the lampstands was someone like a son of man, Jesus, dressed in a robe, reaching down to his feet, and with a golden sack around his chest. His head and his hair were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were like blazing fire. Oh my goodness. His feet were like bronze, glowing in a furnace, and his voice was like the sound of rushing waters. In his right hand he held 7 stars, and out of his mouth came a sharp double-edged sword. His face was like the sun shining in all its brilliance. This was the appearance of Jesus unto John after he has resurrected. He's saying they knew Jesus completely. After when Jesus had died and he has resurrected, a revelation of what to do was given to him. He gave him a revelation to take to the 7 churches. When you get home and you read from Revelation chapter 2, he talks about those churches you have had there. You get what I'm saying? He talked about that the churches have led the things of God, as I was saying to you earlier on. I'm not going to go into it. Some other time I will come and talk to you about this revelation. I will come and I will talk about it. I will do it in the night vigil to start it. The revelation that John received. This revelation, I will come and break it down one day for you. The revelation he received was for the 7 churches he mentioned here. He talks about the lamp, he talks about the candlesticks, and he talks about the stars. And he talks about the stars that Jesus says, I held on my hand. He talks about the candlesticks, and remember that he walks around. And the lampstand stand for the churches. I'll come and teach that some other time. The lampstand stand for the churches. The candlesticks are the members in the church that Jesus says, I walk around them. And the stars is what stands as the pastors today, which was then living there, which Jesus says, I held them in my hand. I'll come and teach you that some other time. But this was the revelation that he had. And you can have a greater revelation than that. Amen. I said you can have a greater revelation than that. Amen. He had a revelation of Jesus. When he saw Jesus, that is the description of Jesus he was seeing. He saw Jesus after the death. That was glorious he saw. And he described to you, he says, the voice like was a multitude of water. And I will show you again where he described the voice again. I will go to the book of Daniel and I will show you again. Brethren, you can be great. Amen. I said you can be great. Amen. The only thing that transforms the life of man is you to have Christ in your life and never to depart from it. To live your life in it. Don't let any situation make you to go away from God. Be truthful to yourself. Be truthful to yourself in everything. Decide in your hand. Something has to happen in my life. Something great needs to happen in my life. opportunity you have, make sure you see Christ in the center of your life. Make sure you have Christ in the center of your life. Don't let anything push you away from God. Live a prayerful life. In your prayer, God will reveal unto you. When you live a prayerful life, God will speak to you. The next step you need, you don't need to run to anybody. You don't need to. All you need to do is to kneel down. Is to kneel down. Isn't it? I showed to you last Sunday, Daniel does what? He knelt down. Isn't it? Was a vision revealed unto him? Yes. Why can't God reveal vision to you? Why do you have to be running like a scatter? Today you are here, tomorrow you are there. Why should it be? Why don't you just say, wait a minute, boy, you are now 40 years old. How many years do you still have to live on the surface of this earth? Nobody knows what anybody will die, but I know that what my age is, I can. In the book of Daniel chapter 10, let me show you another revelation. God will reveal himself to you in the many days in this month. Amen. He will show himself up to you. Amen. Some people doesn't want God to show up because of the life they are living. Say, if you make me with this life, I don't pray that too. Because when I say God will reveal, only Elder Weber say amen. I say God will reveal himself to you in this month. So you are making me to believe that maybe you are living a life that you don't even want to see him. Yeah, but when I speak and I didn't have amen, so I'm starting thinking that they don't want that prayer out. God will reveal himself to you. Amen. I'm watching your mouth. So if you I'll come to you, you will tell me why you cannot say that amen. You tell me what you have been doing. Right, let me show you one thing again in this Daniel chapter 10, and then we will bring this meeting to a close. In Daniel chapter 10, in verse 1, he says, in the third year, that is Daniel again. In the 3rd year of Cyrus, king of Persia, a revelation was given, isn't it? Is that not what we see in Revelation chapter 1? A revelation was given. A revelation was given. I always want you to match things when I'm linking things for you to see. A revelation was given, isn't it? We saw it in Revelation also. It says a revelation was given to Daniel, who was called the Belshazzar. His message was true. That is the message of the revelation he received. The revelation he received was true. And it concerned a great war. The understanding of the message came to him in a what? In a vision. I want to show you things here. A revelation was given, but the understanding of the revelation that was given was shown to him in a vision. The message about it. You get what I'm saying? So why do you run helter-skelter to people when you have something? Why don't you go to the God who gave you the revelation? Because the revelation was given to him, isn't it? And he now said the understanding of the message of the revelation that he received came to him what? In a what? A vision. But the vision we are going to see here in Daniel is an open vision, which we see. Let's go on. Let's quickly go on. It says, at that time, I mourned for 3 weeks. I'm sure you all know about this story. But that's not the story that I'm after this morning. I'm after the revelation and how it connects with vision. That's what I'm trying to link you with today. It says there, I ate no choice food, no meat or wine touched my lips, and I used no lotions at all until the 3 weeks were over. On the 24th day of the 1st month, as I was standing on the bank of the great river, the Tigris, I looked up. You know, this is Daniel physically. This is not the revelation. This is not dream. Are you getting me? This is a physical standing he's talking about now. Are you getting what I'm saying? I want you to have an understanding. He wasn't sleeping. No, he wasn't sleeping. He wasn't sleeping. Alright? He wasn't dead. He was alive as you and I will walk to somewhere. It's because he says he was standing at the river of the Tigris. Isn't it? He says, I looked up, and there before me was a man dressed in linen. This is an open vision. He's saying it. An open vision. You get what I'm saying? You know, sometimes I'll stand there and say, oh, look at the angels. Isn't it? That's an open vision. God open my eyes and I see. You can see also. You can see. Because this is an example of what I always tell you. Open vision, you'll be looking at it like this. Nobody will see it. You will see. Open vision, yeah, God will show you. No matter if 30 people were around you, you will be the only one who will see that. The activities and everything, that's an open vision. Yeah, that's an open vision. That's the example of it there. I thank God I can teach this today. So at times when I tell you, oh, look at this. Someone will say, what is he saying? Yeah, that's an open vision. God does open it for you like this to see. But nobody will see it except only you. He says, I looked up, and there before me was a man dressed in linen, with a belt of the finest gold around his waist. Did you see this when John was talking about it? Yeah. A belt around his waist. That's Jesus. They saw revelation in different places, but they were still saying the same thing of the same man. That's a revelation. His body was like crystallite, his face like lightning, his eyes like flaming torches, his arms and legs like the gleam of burnished bronze, and his voice like the sound of a multitude. That is Jesus is talking about. He wasn't sleeping, no, he was seeing it in an open vision. Verse 7. I, Daniel, was the only one, do you see it? Who saw the vision. The men with me did not do what? Did not see it. Open vision. Only you will be seeing open vision. What does it see it? Are you excited at all? Yes. I am excited. When I was preparing this, I was excited. And Lord, more of this I want to see. He saw Jesus in open vision, revelation. The understanding, you know, that scripture says, the revelation that you saw, he said the message of the understanding of it is coming, isn't it? That is the understanding of the revelation he saw. He's now getting it. He didn't run to man of God, you. I saw somebody, he has a bed here, he was waiting. I said, they are the enemies in your company. Did you run to anybody? If it was you, hey, I see one man. If you see his mouth, his eyes were so big, his leg was so full. If you have a belt in his own, they are fighting you from your compound. Is it yes? You will just go and bring money, and then you'll be running there casket. The man I saw his store. I saw it all. He looked like a man next door. When we walk at village to down, there's a man there. That's the man. Liars. Which man? They deceive you. I'm sure if you come to this church, you won't try such. Will you run letters to anybody? No. You go to the God of the revelation, isn't it? Yes. That's what I'm teaching you, and I'm showing you the Bible. Don't run letters because they deceive you. Yes. Did they give you the revelation? Then why are you running to them? That's why they deceive many people. Many have perished. Many have been fighting with people who are supposed to save their life. Because why? When you go to them, they tell you, they will now cause you to hate him. But he is one of the people that God has assigned that will be a breakthrough to your life when they are made you to hate him. And then you'll be suffering. Because why? You have gone to the wrong place. They have told you the wrong thing. The person who is supposed to help you in life, they have pushed you away from there. By running a task to tell people to tell me what I have seen. And they will tell you somebody who is pure in heart, they will turn it against you. That's why I'm showing you, explaining the Bible to you. He says, but such them, he said, I, Daniel, was the only one who saw the vision. The men with me did not see it, but such terror overwhelmed them that they fled and hid themselves. That is the presence of the awesomeness of what he was seeing. Those people could not stand it. They fled. He said they could not stand it. Then let's see what happened to Daniel. Look at the next verse. I will just pick some verses. I will show it to you, then I will stop. Then he says in the next verse, he says, so I was left alone, gazing at this great vision. I have no stretched leg because of what he was seeing. I have no stretched leg. My face turned deadly pale, and I was helpless. Verse 9. Then I heard him speaking, and as I listened to him, I fell into a deep sleep, my face to the ground. A hand touched me. May the hand of God touch you. Amen. A hand touched me and set me trembling on my hands and knees. He said, Daniel, you who are highly esteemed, may you be said you are highly esteemed. Amen. You are highly esteemed. Consider carefully the words I am about to speak to you. The revelation he had, he's now seeing it in a vision of a message that is translated. He says, for I have now been sent to you. And when he said this to me, I stood up trembling, because Daniel had been praying, isn't it? He's been praying for something. Yes, that's why. But two things I will show you here that was happening in the time of Daniel that can never be happening right now. He says, I was trembling. He said, the next verse. He said, then he continued, do not be afraid, Daniel. Since the first day that you set your mind to gain understanding, to know that which was revealed to you. That's what he's talking there. To gain understanding and to humble yourself before your God. Humble yourself in the sight of God, and he will lift you high. Amen. God, your words were heard, and I have come in response to them. This week, answer will be sent unto you. Amen. Concerning those things that you are believing God for, the Lord will send answer unto you. Amen. And speedily will he send it unto you. Amen. Says, I have now come. I have now come. That's what the angel said. That which you have been praying for. Next verse. But the prince of the partial kingdom restricted me 21 days. This can never happen anymore because of the blood of Jesus. This happened then because Jesus had not died. That's why Satan could prevent anyone who is praying. But today, we pray in the name of Jesus, and the moment you open up your mouth, your prayer goes what? Up straight, and nothing can stand in the way of it. Do I make you clear? This can never happen today. I say it again. This today can never happen. This happened in the olden days. Jesus has not died. He has not shed his blood unto us. Since the moment Jesus died and rise up again, we who have believed in Jesus, we have an access to the throne of grace. When we say, in the name of Jesus, our prayer goes up straight. Do you believe that? Say amen. Don't be deceived. Nothing like 21 days anymore. It happened there because Jesus has not died. Let anyone deceive you. If anybody contesting, bring them to me. We will not do it. We will do it open here. Yes. You trust me? Yes. I'll sit with them. Don't be deceived. Nothing like this anymore. Because Jesus has not died. Are you getting me? Yes. That's why Satan could stand in the way. But today, we who have believed, you have an open entrance to heaven. When you say in the name of Jesus, whoa, entrance is open for you. Your prayer goes and you are sent to heaven. Amen? Amen. Aha, good. He said, then Michael, one of the chief priests, came to help me because I was detained, trading and everything. No, I don't worry about that. I've explained that to you. Now, let me show you the last part of it. Look at verse 17. Look at verse 17. And then I will stop. He now says, he said, how can I, your servant, talk with you, my Lord? My strength is gone, and I can hardly breathe. Then 18. He said again, the one who looked like a man touched me. May the Lord touch you this week. Yeah. And he gave me what? Strength. He's the one who can give you strength. Amen. He touched me. Every weakness in you, he turned it into a strength. Amen. The time you are weak, say, Lord, I am strong. The Bible says, let the weak say, I am strong. Not in your own power, but in the strength that comes from God. In the vision, he's saying he is strong, but God is saying he is strong. And then he now says, do not be afraid. Oh man, highly esteemed, he said, peace, be strong now. He said, when he spoke to me, I was strengthened and said, speak, my Lord, since you have given me what? Strength. That's where I'm going to stop. He says, speak, my Lord. Why? You have now strengthened me. The strength of God will take you to where no man can take you. Ask for his strength. That's what I'm showing you. In Revelation, in him revealing himself unto you, a vision. I've shown you anything this morning. He revealed. When he now revealed, he said the revelation you saw. Now you now bring the message of the revelation in a clear vision. Is that what you just said? Don't run enter-skelter when you have a revelation. When you have a revelation and you are not clear, go back to the owner of the revelation that I love. This which you have just revealed to me, I need to know. Why? You have an example in the Bible. Daniel came to you, Lord. You reveal more to him. I need an understanding of this, O Lord. And then you will get me. He said, because since your heart is growing for understanding of the revelation, I have now come to reveal you. So there must be something that prompts you, amen? Something must prompt you so that more of it can be revealed to you. Not that when you reveal it, you don't interpret it by your mind. Don't interpret revelation because you are fighting with somebody. They want to kill me. Is that brother? Which brother? Who told you that? We told you that. Why are you even fighting with anybody? Hey, who told you? My mother. Which mother? That gave back to you. If you will have killed you, will have killed you before you give back to you. Yes. Let anybody tell you about your mother. Are you listening to me, church? Yes. Your mother loves you. What did I say? My mother loves you. Your father loves you. Don't let anybody say anything contrary to that. If your mother will have killed you, will have killed you while he's carrying you. Not when he has finished giving back to you. Your parents are not wicked. Yes. I say they are not wicked. Yes. Yeah. Even if any of my parents are wicked, I bring them back to God because I know God. I will say, Mother, yes, this which you do, it's not right. This is the way to go about it. Even if my father is, Father, this which you are doing is not right. Isn't it? I've told you the story of my own father, isn't it? I've told you the story of my own mother, isn't it? Yes. Yes, I did it. Mother, yes, I know. Don't worry. This is what to be done. This is what to be done. This is what we should do. Don't let anybody deceive you. You get me? Oh, your uncle is not good. Your brothers, your sisters. Who tells you that? Pray for them. Yes. You do what? Pray for them. You do what? Say it loud. them then. Oh, that is how they will die. They will not listen. They will listen. Because you listen, isn't it?
Yes.
They have destroyed family by saying what is not right. They destroy family. Oh, your father is not good. Your mother is not good. Your father didn't help you. Your father didn't help you. You help yourself and get to a better place and be a blessing to your father. Huh? Yes. Yes. My own father, he gave me only up to GCSE, isn't it? Then I pick up my life to get myself to where I am. But today, I bless him and bless him and bless him and bless him and make him to be comfortable. You don't like me because of what I'm saying. Because the way you are looking at me, say, what is it? I like you. Even if you don't like me, I like you. By force, I will like you by force. Whether you like it or not, I have to like you. You can't push me away. You cannot. Because that is what Satan is trying to use to destroy you. But I will not allow Satan to use it. I say I will not allow Satan to use it. Because in everything that you do contrary to the word of God, you block something that God wants to do for you. Now I pray that in this week, the Lord will establish His righteousness in your life. The Lord will fulfill His covenant promises in your life. The Lord will strengthen you. The Lord will empower you. The Lord will renew you. The Lord will give you motivation. I pray that the understanding of everything I've spoken today, the Lord will reveal it unto you. If there be any area of what you have heard today that stands strong, the God who brings enlightenment unto mankind, may He give enlightenment of the word unto you. The Bible says the entrance of the word gives light and it illuminates. I pray that there will be illumination for you today. The word will illuminate your heart to get you to where God wants you to be. You are people going to somewhere in this church. I know you are going to somewhere. And we will get here together in the name of Jesus. Let's rise up on our feet. Let's lift up our voice and let us pray. Lift up your voice and thank God for today. Lift up your voice. Thank God for this month of Revelation. You are going into the last week. You are going into the last week in the month of Revelation. Say to the Lord, that Lord, as you have revealed to John in the island of Patmos, and you have revealed to Daniel revelation and vision, God revealed to me. Lift up your voice and pray. Let me hear you. Let me hear you. That Lord, as you have revealed to John, as you have revealed to John in the island of Patmos, pray to the Lord, that Lord, reveal unto me, O Lord God. Ask the Lord to reveal to you. Ask the Lord to reveal to you. Lift up your voice. Lift up your voice. Pray. This is the last week. The last week in the month of July, the month of Revelation. Ask God that, Lord, give me a revelation, O Lord God. Revelation. Revelation concerning my life. Revelation concerning my studies. Revelation concerning my business. Revelation concerning my job. If there are any members of your family that there is something that is entangled, ask God that, Lord, I am in you. Reveal to me that the solution to the problem that is in our family. Reveal to me. Lift up your voice and pray. Lift up your voice and pray. Ask God that, Lord, the solution to the problem that is going on in our family, Father, reveal it to me, that I will say it exactly as I have told me, and there will be a solution, there will be peace, there will be manifestation, there will be fulfillment, there will be joy, there will be manifestation in the heart of everybody. The Lord, pray for every family, so Lord God, every family is in Tabernacle Church, oh Lord, if there be any entanglement in their life, I pray that God, you God of solution, let there be a solution of revelation in this way. I pray that you visit every members of this church concerning their businesses. Father, visit them and not because of their attention, Lord. Every businessman and businesswoman in this church, in this month there will be manifestation in your businesses. Your cause will be enlarged in the name of Jesus. Oh God, I pray in the mighty name of Jesus. Ask God that, Lord, extend my coast, extend the coast of my tent. Whatever you are believing God for in this week, believe that God will bring it to a place of establishment. Oh, King of glory, Lord, we bless your name, O Lord God. We exalt your name, O Lord. In Jesus' almighty name we pray. Amen. You know, in this nation there are so many opportunities. Oh, yes. In this nation there are so many opportunities. I'm telling you. So many. And they are not so hard. They are not so hard as to where I am coming from. From London, it's hard. But when I compare the opportunity that is here to that London, I'm telling you, it's unbelievable what is available here. What is available here? Anytime I dance into a single Lord, why haven't you have brought me here? Why haven't you have let me come here since with all these opportunities? that they can do this, you can do this, you do. But oh my goodness, you know, we're going to pray. My daughter went for an interview on Wednesday. This last Wednesday, you know, my daughter, the one who is a lawyer, the lawyer. She went for an interview. Do you know the people who went to interview for? She doesn't know. Dutch bank. So when she got to the interview, they told her that, do you know the people you want to employ you? Oh, she said she doesn't know. They said it's Deutsche Bank and they are in Germany. Will you like to relocate? And my daughter said to where? They said to Berlin. Because when they employ you, they want to take you to Berlin. And my daughter said, my parents are preparing to migrate to Berlin. I said, maybe God is saying something to me. Yeah. This last Wednesday, they asked her, because my daughter wants to work in the corporate. She wants to work in the corporate because she's a lawyer. She said, I want to work in the corporate, like bank, like insurance, so that I can be their representative. So the opportunity come and they called her. Now Miss Deborah Adisa, we invited you for an interview. So when she got to the interview, she was prepared, and they said, oh, we need to let you know the people who want to employ you. She said, who? They said, the Deutsche Bank. She said, Deutsche Bank, where are they? They said, they are in Germany. Oh, will you be prepared to relocate to Berlin? Oh, my daughter said, oh, wow. My parents are preparing to relocate to Berlin. Oh, they said, then you are a good candidate for us. Brethren, there is opportunities here. Yes. Make use of it, brethren. Everything. Don't choke yourself anymore. Lose yourself to the opportunity that is available. Don't bind yourself. Don't let any situation bind you. Don't look at, oh, this. No. This is what you want to become, isn't it? Ask them, to become this, what do I need? When they tell you, every one you get, tickets, I've got this one, I will walk towards it, this one, I'm walking towards it. Are you getting what I'm saying? Yeah. Before you realize it, you have gone through everything, then you appear to them. I am here. They say, for what? For this job. Yes. Do you have this here? Do you have this here? Do you have this here? Oh, you are the one I want. Why? Because you are prepared. Amen? Yeah. Don't fold your hand. I'm telling you the gimmicks. I'm telling you what will better your life. Because 4 years from today, you must be great. Amen. I said you must be great. Amen. You must not be where you are today. If you listen to the voice that speaks through me, in preparation, anything you want to be, walk to the place. They can't stop you. Can they stop you from walking to the place? No. Excuse me. Yes, can we help you? I want to this. What do you need for this? Okay. Do you have this? No, just give it to me. When they give it to you, take it. Go home. Look at the one you got. The one you don't have, walk towards it. You will get it. The every one you get to ticket. By the time you realize it, 3 years down the line, you have got everything. Go back there. And tell them, I want to be this. They say, hey, have you got this? Yes. Have you got this? Yes. Have you got this? With the next thing they say, you are the one we want. Then you will bow down for you. But there must be a preparation, amen? Don't just fold your hand. I don't want you to fold your hand here because I see greatness in you. I see you going to somewhere, and I don't want anything to distract you, anything to disturb you. That's why I take everything within me to tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Because I want you to be great. Because I can see the sign of greatness in you. And you will be great. I said you will be great. But you need to listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying. Every day when you get out of this place, anything that I say, go and ponder upon it. Even if you call me a stupid man, don't say what that stupid man is saying. Is it true? I don't care what you call me. As long as tomorrow you will be smiling. That's what matters to me. You can call me whatever you like. All I have in heart that your life be better. Think about it. I don't want you to fall down. Anything you want to be, you can be it. And that's what I've just tell you. I want to be a plumber. Okay, what do they need for plumbing? Yes. Everything is not education. Yes, everything is not. You need to do hard work. And what do you need for a plumber? A plumber, you must have this, okay, you must have this, okay, you must have this, alright. How many years do you use to train me for this? How can I go? Where should I go that they can train me for this? You go there and we train you for 6 months and then you are okay, then let me go. Isn't it? That's step 1. I go there, they train me. After 6 months, I have had one of the things they need. What exactly do I need? You need this. Okay, how many months? 3 months. In 1 year, if I come, will they throw me back? No. Because I have asked what they need, I have followed it in precept, I have achieved it, and I'm now coming. Then will I be a plumber? Yes, I'll be a plumber. I will be a plumber. Because that is what my heart desire to be. Whatever your heart desire be, brethren, put your strength in it, brethren. Put everything in it. Don't look far around. Don't let anyone deceive you. Don't sit down with dough. Oh, dough, I can't do this 6 months. They will not give me anything. I just want something. After 6 months, you'll be better than the person who is collecting that dough because you will have a job. And you can, yes or no? Yes. And you can negotiate your job. But the person will still be collecting the same amount of money. Those money is temporary to help. Amen? I'm not saying it's not good, but it's just to help, to elevate you. But you must find your own route. I want you to pray for yourself, brethren. If there be any area you have been struggling, that you feel what I have said is true, lift up your voice and pray out it. Pray if there be anything. Speak. The Lord is here. His presence is here to hear you. Don't shut your mouth, because He's here. The angels are in this place. They are here to take that request to heaven. Speaking to them, speaking to Him. They are here. They are here to take it. They are here to take it. Speak anything that you want in your heart, what you want to be. What you want to be. The Lord, by the end of this year, the Lord in 6 months from this time, this is what I want to be. Praying from your heart, don't shut your mouth. Speaking that Lord in 6 months time, this is what I want to be. And that tomorrow I will walk to the place where I need to go, and I will ask them, what do I need to become this? And as you go, the Lord will honor, the Lord will grant you. The Bible says, the Lord honor the steps of the righteous. Oh, sorry, Lord, we bless you. Lord, we thank you, Lord. Thank you, everlasting Father. In Jesus' almighty name we are praying. Amen. Everlasting Father, I thank you. I thank you, Lord, because you are God. Lord, look at these people. They are your people. Yeah, they are your people. You set them aside to come to this place. Not for anything, but because of what you want to do in their life. So, Lord God, I ask you, Lord, you are the God who answered the prayer of every heart. You answered the cry of the heart of Daniel, and you showed up to him. I ask you, Lord, that in this month, we have entered into the last week in this month of revelation. As these people depart from my presence, may your awesome presence, the awesome presence of you, O Lord, who have revelation of everyone you have created, today you will visit them, Lord. Amen. And everything they have poured unto you, O Lord God, you will send answer concerning it, O Lord. When next Sunday I will set my eyes on them, O Lord, it shall be a testimony galore. Amen. For there will be a difference in every area of their life. Amen. We thank you, Lord, because it is done. In Jesus' almighty name we pray. Amen. In Jesus' almighty name we pray. Amen. Put your hands together for the Lord. Are you blessed at all? Are you blessed at all? Yes. The Lord is good all the time. God is a good God. Amen. Amen. Take your seat in the Lord. God is a good God. You know, before I sit, I call Elder to come and take our offering.